No, actually, I've had the privilege of sailing the Fareast 28 over in Sweden the last 2 years, which have been great boats over there. Pretty windy venue, but the boats hold up really well and go really quickly downwind when the breeze gets up.
That's many. I'm from Gothenburg, Sweden. We have a fleet of 6 boats, Fareast 28. So we have them in our home club, which is a good one, and we're sailing them there for practice. We're sailing them in the Match Cup Sweden. So yeah, we've done a lot of match racing in the Fareast. Yeah, the boats works fine in all conditions, but we enjoy the light and the strong winds most because middle range is easy for most of the teams to sail in. But for sure, the strong winds are really fun because then the boats go really fast.
It's set up for fleet racing. We've made small adjustment to the boat, just as it is here, to make it more suitable for match racing. But it's a good boat for sure. Yeah, we've been sailing it quite a lot. We've sailed like, I would say, 10, 15 times in Sweden, maybe in 5, 6 regattas, something like that. And it's a good boat for match racing.
So we've sailed the Fareast 28s once before. They have the same boats over for the Match Cup in Sweden and in Marstrand, and we got to sail them earlier this year. And yeah, awesome boats, and they're great for match racing. So they're awesome performance boats for sure. The cool thing is having so many of them all one design, and you get to race each other on an equal playing field. And you know, when they get a little bit more breeze, they really get up and go fast, especially downwind with the big.
No, we sailed the Fareast 28s before. First time was in Monsoon Cup in, I think it was 2016, in Johor Bahru, Malaysia. And then also we sailed them in Sweden a few years ago, I think 2019. Yeah, I think the Fareast 28 is a good boat for match racing. It's very maneuverable. It's quite fast, but it's also appropriate for supplied boats where all the boats are owned by the organisers and maintained by the organisers and kept exactly the same.
This is my first time on the Fareast, but funny enough, my daughter has a Fareast Optimist. So, yeah, not our first Fareast. I think what's really important with the Fareast 28 is that it has a very good amount of sail area, so the boat can be sailed in light winds, and that also makes the boat exciting and fast when it's windy. So versus a lot of the boats that have come out in the past that are got smaller sails, they aren't as much fun to sail in light winds. So it's really nice.
Yeah, I really like the Fareast. Our first time sailing them was in 2019 in Shanghai, and I was here with my girls team, and we loved it. We thought they were really cool match racing boats, and then it's awesome to be back here again and in the same boats, and to know them a little bit makes it a bit easier stepping into this regatta for sure. Yeah.